So here we are, joined today by our good friends over at 4Players. I'm joined with Oliver, COO of 4Players, Marco, Director of Sales and New Business. You guys are super excited for this. Obviously we know each other, Oliver, pretty well, I'd say, to say the least. But something that I really want you to share with the audience back home is, can you tell us a little bit, introduce yourself and obviously tell us about your history into gaming, because it's a really, really cool story.
Name is Oliver. I'm 53 years old, and I came to 4Players 20 years ago in 2004, and my history to gaming was long before. I started in the 90s playing Doom and Quake over the internet, and we in 1996 we created a clan and played together, and that's how I got into the game.
So you were the professional gaming scene before?
Yeah, it was not this professional in these days, but
You're lowering yourself.
We tried it hard.
Still, I got to Global Elite once at CSGO, and that's my biggest achievement. I think you've topped that a little bit. So.
Yeah, we played against SK Gaming, and we won, of course. That's the highlight in my Quake history.
A couple of trophies at home, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So.
Yeah, it's really cool. What about yourself, Marco? How did you get into the gaming industry?
To be honest, I'm getting 41 years old soon, and since I would say 3 or 4 years old, I'm playing games. This time I started with Amiga 500 games. I love the old LucasArts games like Monkey Island and all these things. Of course, Doom, Wolfenstein as well. There's my heart beating for. That's why I am very glad to join 4Players. I am there, I started in July last year, so I'm quite fresh. But it's really cool that I can share my passion now in the gaming industry. And it makes a lot of fun, and I'm happy to be here. Amazing. Thank you so much for this.
That's one thing that all of us, regardless of our roles and titles, one thing that always, if you work in the game industry, you can safely bet you love games, right? You've got a passion, whatever your genre may be, but it's what brings us all together. So obviously, guys, that's a really cool backstory, but how did you transition from that to 4Players? Can you tell us a bit about the origin of 4Players?
Yeah, we started as an online magazine. Yeah, we did some online tests. We tested games and something like this. And in 2003, 4Players bought a little hosting company, and they tried to grow this company a little bit. And then in 2004, I was hired from 4Players. And my part was to grow this business, grow the hosting business, the game server business. And we started in Germany here. We got one data center, one location. And over the years, we expand everything to a global hosting game servers solution. And we got over 20 locations worldwide now. And that's a little bit of my achievement, I would say.
It's amazing to hear. A lot of in the B2C space where you primarily sit up until now, there's been that's a lot of happy end users, right? A lot of players in the Minecraft scene that are using your game servers to host their private sessions. So.
Yeah. A lot of Minecraft servers, a lot of Palworld servers. We got many things. We got a lot of TeamSpeak servers. That's also a big deal.
Did you tell me the other week that you were the largest provider for TeamSpeak when it comes to services?
Yes. We got the largest worldwide TeamSpeak providers. I think for many years now.
Yeah. If I think of back down to Palworld earlier this year, no one expected those. The huge explosion of players to turn up as we saw. You like to share some of the experiences of working with?
It was really amazing, and with Palworld, as the demand of the servers was so high, we got 10 times more orders a day than on normal days, and It was really high, and Servers.com helped us a lot with placing the hardware, filling the demand. Without you guys, we hadn't managed it. So that's really the point. And besides that, the last year our infrastructure in the US is everything based on Servers.com. So yeah, that's sorry, and yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. It's
really
very stressful week. I remember that much.
Yeah,
But,
it was totally.
It was good.
And then and we had to deploy the orders. We had to install the servers, and so we can't really look for where we get the hardware. So I just called you, and the hardware was there. So that was really helpful these days.